They once called it merciful, the guillotine, a swift and decisive end. But by the time I stood before it trembling, no one whispered such words anymore. It towered, darkened by age, its wooden frame groaning with each passing year. The rusted blade was long, shimmering ominously like bone. Rumors swirled that it struggled to execute cleanly. The last victim whispered secrets from beyond the grave before reluctantly succumbing. Led up the worn steps, I felt the crowd's cold anticipation. The leather straps cut into my skin. My heart pounded as I settled my neck into the groove, feeling an unsettling warmth from the wood. Then, as if the machine itself decreed it, I heard a whisper, "I will not let you go." Frightened, I watched the executioner's eyes filled with pity. The blade fell. But it stopped short, trembling just above my neck, descending slowly with deliberate menace. Pain and darkness enveloped me. As each inch of steel sliced deeper, a voice echoed, "Every soul stays with me." In those agonizing moments, I realized I was neither alive nor dead, ensnared eternally with countless others within the shadows of its unyielding grasp. The blade keeps falling. The next day, I felt an unsettling ripple. Another had arrived below, untouched by the executioner's blade, yet marked by terror. This one bore no wounds, no blood. Its eyes, wide open, frozen in a silent scream, told the story. The guillotine had claimed them in their sleep. It reaches further now. No trials, no audience needed. All it demands is a whisper in your mind, a moment of curiosity about its silent dance. Flickers are how it begins. A shopkeeper glimpses an unnatural shadow. A man on a tram catches a fleeting glint of steel. These sightings dismissed as fatigue, yet with each denial, it grows stronger. In the shared darkness, I watch it move. It lingers, shadow-like, in mirrors or corners, daring you to look longer. That's its beckoning call. Its essence thirsts for fear. The slight chill, the racing heartbeat. Each glance draws it nearer, rope and wood sighing in anticipation. Until it stands before you. Ask those vanished across cities, the bus driver, the school teacher. Their stories end with a whisper, framed forever by the untamed guillotine. Picture it just once and you're already here. It watches you all the time. I will not let you go. That's when you realize the truth, one I learned too late. The guillotine doesn't come for the guilty. It doesn't care about innocence, crimes, or justice. It comes for the ones who can't stop imagining it, the ones who keep reading about it, picturing its frame, wondering how the blade would feel against their skin. You've been doing that from the moment your eyes touched these words. It's too late now. You'll start seeing it soon. One moment you're sitting in the dim blue light of your phone, scrolling, feeling the heaviness in your chest, and the next, everything fades. You're somewhere unfamiliar. Your head is cradled by something warm, something curved to fit you perfectly. The smell of wet wood and metal fills the air. Above, the rope strains, fibers twisting slowly. You can't move, your heart races. All you can do is gaze upward. The guillotine looms, black and glistening, the blade poised but unmoving. Shadows shift, revealing stretched faces whispering, "We waited for you." A warmth trickles at your neck, claiming you. With every groaning stretch of the rope, the whispers rise louder. "I will not let you go." The blade descends, a slow, inevitable slide. And just as steel grazes your skin, something snaps inside, plunging you into darkness. You've joined us. When the next person reads these words, it'll be your voice they hear. Every image is a pull. Every person you see is someone the guillotine is reaching for. It's not just that you're trapped here, you're part of the mechanism. Your thoughts are its teeth, your memories its rope. Somewhere, someone reads these words, picturing the frame, smelling the rust, hearing the rope groan. You feel them noticing. Soon they'll be here too. You feel the moment like a tug on a line you didn't know you were holding. Someone has thought too long. Not a fleeting image, but a lingering curiosity, the kind that keeps their eyes open at night. You see a dimly lit room, the glow of a phone screen, restless, shifting. The guillotine's presence looms in the corner, slick as if freshly oiled. The shadows cling to it, waiting. Push them. Make them look, make them hear the rope. The rope groans once. They freeze, their breathing changes. The guillotine loves this part. The blade shifts, just enough for a metallic hum. Their eyes widen. You feel their will weaken. The darkness swells under you like a snapped rope, and they are here. The whispers rise again, a new voice in the chorus, and then you realize it's getting faster now. The time between arrivals shrinking. You try not to think of their name, but the guillotine senses it, slipping into your thoughts before you can shut it away. The whispers rise in your ear. Pull them. Bring them to us. And you finally understand the guillotine doesn't just trap people, it uses them. It turns them into hooks, saturating the darkness with the voices you once trusted. You're helping it build a family, and soon no one will be left outside. You struggle, clinging to every ounce of will you have. Others say it's hopeless, but you push against the pull, trying not to think their names, letting the darkness feed on strangers. Yet the guillotine is patient. It waits until your guard slips, seizing any stray thought, a smell, a laugh, the sound of your name. Suddenly, it's there, stretching into their world, its shadow spilling across the floor. You feel it reach through you. This time, the resistance comes from them. They see it, know it's wrong. Their heart beats wildly within you. The blade trembles. The guillotine hesitates. It toys with you. Whispers pour in. You can stop this. Keep them safe. Just give me someone else. It shows a face, a past grudge, a stranger you swore to never forgive. Just think of them, and the guillotine will release your loved one. You hesitate, but as the blade lowers, you realize you've already chosen. Relief surges as their safety returns, until a new body lands beside you with the sound of despair. They don't know your trade, but suspicion hardens in their gaze. The guillotine purrs with satisfaction, knowing you will do it again. Because it's no longer tricking you, you're an accomplice now. In the shadows, it feeds you faces, hated, blurred by memory. Convincing yourself it's justified, the frame groans with pleasure as the voices around change, no longer pleading. They barter names, pushing the guillotine toward familiarity. Finally, known faces flow, the last someone you swore never to surrender. Warmth returns to cold darkness. You're ready to speak, but silence swallows your words. The guillotine whispers to them now, not you. It wasn't just about names. It was about erasing your world, leaving only those who will whisper alongside you. The frame shrieks its final song. There's only us, only the guillotine.